Christine Dunbar from speechmodification.com, and this is my Smart American Accent training. Welcome to our Phrase of the Week series, where we're taking a little deviation from our usual pronunciation and intonation-based practice, and we look at American English expressions, idioms, phrasal verbs, some of these common, typical American language, English language that you may need a little help with. Today, we're going to look at the words make up, make out, make over, make it, and make fun of, some phrasal verbs with to make. We'll talk about some of the meanings of these phrases and how to use them. So firstly, make up. We have the word makeup that's all one word, and that means cosmetics, something that you might apply to your face. But when we talk about make up, two words, to make up, it can mean two different things. One, I can make up, and that means that I'm going to reconcile or make peace with someone. So let's write make peace because that's might be easier to remember. Make peace or reconcile, and that just means that we overcome our differences. So for example, I made up with my friend after our fight. I hope we can make up and move past this argument. Another meaning for make up, so that's number one. Number two, make up can mean to pretend or to lie, to make up, to something is fiction. So for example, I need to make up an excuse for why I can't go to the party. He always makes up stories and he's not telling the truth. He made up that whole disinformation campaign regarding the election. So we have two different meanings for make up. Then we also have make out, and this has a couple of different meanings as well. Firstly, let's use a different color so we can differentiate these. You can make out, if someone made out well, it means they were successful. So I can make out well in a deal, means I'm going to be successful. Typically implies making money or getting the good end of a situation, bargain, or a deal. And two, make out can mean to kiss or hug. And so to use these in a phrase, I hope I'll make out well in that transaction. The young couple were making out in the movie theater. Okay, and then when we have make over, that has just basically one meaning, which is to recreate, to freshen up, to beautify. Let's use beautify. So I want to make over the kitchen and entirely redo the decoration. She's going to have a makeover. That's using it as a noun. She's going to the salon to have a makeover. The whole company organization needs to be made over. All right, then when we look at to make it means to succeed. So the young lawyer hoped to make it in politics. The young actor moved to Hollywood hoping he would make it. We also can say make it big, but just make it implies succeeding and things going well. And then lastly, to make fun of means to joke about, to tease, or to ridicule. So I hope you don't make fun of my handwriting. I hope you can still read it. The bullies made fun of the younger children. I don't mean to make fun of anyone's speech, just trying to help with pronunciation and word usage. Okay, so there may be additional phrasal verbs you can use with to make, and these can be confusing to mix up which other words, which prepositions and other words go with your verb. So I hope this helped you with words like make up, make out, make over, make it, and make fun of. I'll be back again tomorrow with our regular Word of the Day series looking at pronunciation. And you can check out more Phrase of the Week classes on our Phrase of the Week playlist. We've been adding these each Sunday for a little bit of time now. If you have a request or suggestion for the series, either series, please feel free to leave it in the comments. And if you have a question you'd like to hear an answer to live, you can attend our Friday live question and answer classes. Those are open to everyone, and I cover pronunciation, all of your questions for American English. If you'd like a small group class, you can join as a channel member and join our weekly members-only classes. Check that out on the join button. Thanks so much, those of you who are members and subscribers. I really appreciate your support, and thank you so much for the wonderful comments, suggestions, and requests. Keep those coming. I'm Christine Dunbar from SpeechModification.com. Remember, if you want to sound like a native speaker, you can do it. SpeechModification.com. Bye guys, I'll see you tomorrow.